Good morning, President McMahon, distinguished faculty, proud family and friends, and most importantly, the resilient graduating class of 2025. My name is Kenteya Stubbs. I am a proud mechanical engineering graduate of this distinguished class. I hail from the Grand Bahama Island in the beautiful Bahamas. It is an honor to stand before you today as your commencement speaker. If you had met the little girl I once was, raised in a life curated by immigrant grandparents, one who overcame a hurricane that destroyed her home in her final year of high school, endured the loss of loved ones, and many nights spent wondering if she'd ever make it this far, you probably wouldn't recognize her. She possessed an undeniable spark that fueled her fascination with cars. From the age of 4, she was drawn to spend time watching car repair and racing videos. Also, her love for Audi began, lasting to this day where an R8 is her favorite vehicle. A love for STEM, along with a legacy for greatness, as she refused to let obstacles dim her potential. I am that girl. I never had a desire to attend Kettering, yet God placed me at Kettering for reasons I didn't yet understand. In the end, I realized that this journey was not about what I wanted. It was about what He knew I needed for the future. A wise man once said, "We should all be concerned about the future. We will have to spend the rest of our lives there." Wisdom from Charles F. Kettering. This quote is a reminder that our education today is the blueprint for tomorrow's breakthroughs. We didn't just survive Kettering's rigor. We adapted to a world pandemic. We endured 8 a.m. Zoom lectures, lab safety and masks, and shifted seamlessly between remote learning and on-campus work. Each hybrid semester taught us that if we can master reverse engineering in a half-lit dorm room over unstable internet, we can overhaul any of the world's toughest systems. Today, we celebrate more than just a degree. Today is proof that our prayers, tears, and countless sleepless nights were not in vain. Proof that our Red Bull fuel all-nighters and sometimes abrupt schedule changes are the very forces that propelled us forward. Proof that the 11-week terms and co-ops tested our adaptability and solidified our endurance. Today is a symbol that you had the courage to push past your limits and the proof that you belong. Class of 2025, it is now time to consider the commission you have been tasked with, such as electrifying our grid, designing resilient systems that can survive any pandemic, bridging the digital divides we all know too well, solving the current world challenges such as climate change, global healthcare crises, and infrastructure failures. We, the engineers, scientists, and researchers, have been equipped with rigorous training and relentless curiosity. Now, it is our turn to act. I urge you to carry forward the grit you've obtained from surviving hybrid lectures and Michigan winters, while you uphold the collaboration you have learned, because no man is an island. And above all, the curiosity that led you to these fields in the first place, because every innovation begins with a simple question that we were trained to answer. Thank you to our families whose love kept us going, to our friends who stood alongside us, and to our professors and mentors. Your belief in our abilities forged our confidence. Class of 2025, you've earned it. You started ahead and you stayed there. We are Kettering built, engineers, problem solvers, and innovators. Today is not the end of our story, but a commencement into a world that desperately needs our ideas and our drive. Keep trusting the process, and remember that every challenge we overcame has prepared us to rebuild and redefine tomorrow. Go forward, thinking differently, acting fearlessly, and let the world feel your Kettering impact. Congratulations.